news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. WINBVI, a steadily growing non-profit organization in the Virgin Islands, steadily growing as it responds to key issues affecting families across the territory, from Tertola to Virgin Gorda to Jahphix and Anegada. One of its initiatives, a Smart Start program, is now in its second year. At the helm of the organization, President Mrs. Alicia Green. With the full support of her members, supporters, and volunteers, they made preparation for the 2025-2026 academic year a tad bit easier for families. Let's learn more as she addressed beneficiaries on Tertola and Virgin Gorda.
I just want to share a little bit with who's here about our Smart Start program. This is our second year doing this. It's really a community empowerment initiative to help families in need to bridge the gap for education where they don't have the digital devices that they require for school, or they don't have the resources to assist the children with their education. Now, Smart Start is twofold. We not only want you parents to help your children, but we also hope that you would utilize the resources, the equipment that you're getting to do research, to upskill yourselves for that next job or that next position on the job. So these are resources that's going to bless the entire family, the entire home, and we really hope that you utilize them to do just that. With the internet service, that is a unique offering of Flow. The selection process for Smart Start is, I would say, very detailed because we want to make sure that we distribute to families in need. So the application collects quite a few pieces of information, which would include the employment or unemployment, the financial status of the household, and the dynamics of the household, meaning how many people live in the household. And so we use that to benchmark against the requests, whether they apply for internet, for a laptop, or for the textbook vouchers. Now, not everyone would qualify for everything. Some will, others won't, based on the analysis of the application, benchmarking against the actual need. Because I can share some people that applied, they would have had internet already, so they don't need the internet, or they would have been in default of internet. So what we did when we found those things is said, let's see if we can assist with helping them to get back on the internet and work with our partner Flow in that regard for those persons. But it's a very what should I say, stringent analysis that we go through to make sure that the persons that are getting the help, these are the people that really need the assistance. I will tell you, every year the greatest demand is always for a laptop, and that actually touches me because I don't like to see children going to school on a phone. It's not possible, and then some of them have tablets. And again, as I said before, Smart Start is not just for the children, it's for the adults. And so parents, they need to be empowered, learning how to type, learning how to do research, learning how to fill out online applications and those types of things. And that's the twofold purpose of Smart Start.
A world of gratitude, and some parents have stepped forward on behalf of all the beneficiaries to say thanks, even in song.
You never find no one in this lifetime like
WINBVI.
So thank you to WINBVI for this great back to school initiative. On behalf of all the parents, just want to say a big thank you for the laptops, textbook, and internet service. Thank you. Thank you, WINBVI and their sponsors for this back to school initiative.
For Mrs. Green and her WINBVI team, all the accolades go to sponsors.
We are so thankful for our partners that are working with us to make sure that Smart Start is actually as impactful as we intend it to be. So we are thankful to Flow. We're also thankful to DLT Solutions. They are sponsors of the laptops. We are thankful to the Maples Group, who has been a partner ever since we started this, offering the textbook vouchers. And then we have VI Custom Brokers and Logistics.
I really appreciate what you all are doing, and it's going to definitely make an impact on the community, not just the home, the community. So
Absolutely. Thank you. And thank you guys for partnering with us. Second year in a row. Yes.
Many more successful, yes.
Yes. We are really happy for their partnership for importing these devices free of charge to us. We also want to say thank you to another partner that came on, and we're hoping that they will be a staple in our program as well. That's O'Neill Webster. I also want to say thank you to Speedies. They're always supporting us. We want to thank them for having use of their space, and also for the ferry transportation services. They're always a supporter of WINBVI. I want to say thanks to Jahphix for some of the graphics that they've done, and of course JTV for always being here to tell our story. We want to say a heartfelt thank you to Honorable Luce Hodge Smith for allowing us the use of the District 4 office for our Smart Start distribution.
According to Mrs. Green, more sponsors are welcome, as quite a number of families genuinely in need are still on the waiting list to benefit from Smart Start, and similarly, there are needs for other initiatives. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Large and small corporations in the BVI can't be wrong. WINBVI HR, a BVI-based integrated solution of employee timesheets, leave tracking, scheduling, employment letters, HR processes, pay slips, and tax reports, including NHI, Social Security, and Inland Revenue, will make your management of employees easier. While WINBVI HR can cater to the needs of larger enterprises, it also works exceptionally well for small companies. To sign up, visit BOVIHR.com, that is BOVIHR.com, or call us at 342-9686.